Hi, I'm Corinne from Wonder Mom Wannabe, where I talk a lot about parenting teens because it's a scary phase of parenthood for a lot of us. But today I want to talk about some of the things as parents that we learn from our teens. So I've invited my 14-year-old son to come join us so I can brag on him a little bit and talk about some of the things I've learned from him. So one of the things that I admire the most about my son is that he has very unique interests and he doesn't tailor his interests to fit in with other people. So he's respectful of other people and he appreciates their differences, and he tends to attract friends that appreciate his, whether they like the same things or they just appreciate the fact that he has unique taste. And that's something that I think a lot of us need to remember, and particularly as a teen it's difficult to do when there's a lot of pressure to fit in with those around you and to succumb to peer pressure. So the amount of confidence that takes, I'm very inspired by, and I admire it a lot. The other thing I admire a lot about my son that I have to remind myself to do every day is that he constantly challenges himself to tackle things that he's not naturally good at. He has a lot of strengths, a lot of areas where he is naturally good. He's a quick learner. He does very well in school, typically without trying too hard, and I'm proud of him for that. But I'm more proud of him for tackling things like sports that he's not particularly strong at and sticking with them, because it's the areas where he's not good, where he has to work harder, that I feel like he really experiences a lot of growth. And in day-to-day life, I have to remind myself to do that, to nose away from the things that are easy to do and force myself to do things that are a little more challenging so I can grow as a person. So these are things I've learned from my teen and I'm inspired by on a daily basis. Why am I telling you this? Because I'm part of the Yoplait Go Big campaign, and I want you to join it too. They are sponsoring a campaign to have parents talk about what's great about their teens and tweens. So head on over to the Go Big Facebook page. You'll find the link right below the video, and tell them what's great about your teen. And if you haven't heard of Yoplait Go Big, you can find them at the grocery store right by the regular Yoplait yogurts. And it's the same yogurt, still no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial colors, and full of calcium, but in bigger sizes for our growing teens. So again, pick up some Yoplait Go Big and then go visit the Facebook page and tell us why your teens are amazing.